Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to be going over some huge update news that just dropped on the Discord as I am recording this. This literally just dropped a second ago. Yeah, some very big news that I'm going to get into in today's video. So if you guys are hyped for the new update, let me know down in the comments what you're most excited for. But anyways, let's get into the video. Already heading over here into announcements over here on the Dungeon Quest Discord. This just happened tonight. It says yesterday because it is past 12, but yes, basically the moderator said, come help us make decisions about the Halloween update coming for Dungeon Quest. So this was said by a moderator, pretty much confirming that we are in fact going to have a Halloween update this October, which is beyond exciting. We've only had one Halloween update in Dungeon Quest, so to have another one is beyond exciting. I was not expecting it, and I am extremely hyped for it. As you can see, they also want us to vote for different things that we are going to be able to add to the game. I'm actually going to go over to the voting tab here in just a second and vote for some things that we want to see in the game. But this is pretty much confirming that there is going to be a Halloween update, which is insanely exciting. We haven't had a Halloween update in forever, so yeah, it's basically super exciting. But I'm going to jump over to the voting tab and hopefully vote for some things to be added to the game. Already hopping over here now. These are basically a list of things that we can vote for to come to the Halloween update. Starting at the top here, leaderboards for Halloween, and people on the special Halloween leaderboard have a special cosmetic. Basically saying anybody on the special Halloween leaderboard will get a special cosmetic at the end of the event. Basically is what it's saying. I personally think this will be a great idea. I'm not sure how you would get on the leaderboard. Last year, it was like candy. You would collect candy to get the cosmetics and the new cosmetics and all of that. So I'd assume it would be kind of like the similar deal. Whoever can collect the most candy will be on the leaderboard. I think this will be a great idea. It'll just be kind of like a competitive thing that would be a lot of fun. I don't see why that couldn't be added. I think that would actually be really fun. Maybe we could grind to get on the leaderboard or something. So I'm going to vote yes on that one. I think a lot of people are agreeing. There's 1,400 to 360. So great idea. I think this will be a lot of fun. Moving on to number 2, we have limited time dungeon like Egg Island, this is a big one. A limited time dungeon for the Halloween event. Now this would just be insane. I don't know how they would get a whole new dungeon done in this small amount of time. I mean, Halloween really isn't that far away, but this would be huge. I'm obviously very down for this. A new dungeon would be amazing. I don't know how they would get this done unless they have already started on it, but yes, if they can add a new island that is Halloween themed, I think that would just be absolutely amazing, and I'd assume that would come with a new cosmetic as well. Alrighty, moving on to number 3, we have secondary currency to purchase Halloween cosmetics. Now this is literally just like what there was in the last Halloween update. It was a secondary candy currency to purchase Halloween cosmetics. I had a lot of fun with it last year, I think, or not last year, it was a couple of years ago, but I had a lot of fun with it. I think it's a great idea. I think it works just fine. So I also agree with this one. I don't know why anyone would really disagree with that. It's free cosmetics, so yeah. I didn't play much of the last Halloween update, but I'm going to be grinding the heck out of this one, so very excited for it. I think this would be fun. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. I think it'll be a lot of fun. It's a free way to get cosmetics. As you can see, most of the Discord agrees with me, with 1,800 upvotes and only 114 dislikes. So yeah, I definitely would love to see that in the game as well. Alrighty, the next one is special Halloween quest for Dungeon Quest to receive secondary currency. So obviously this is alluding to the last one we just did so let's say the secondary currency did get added. I guess this would be the way to get it, or one of the ways to get the second currency would be complete Halloween quest. Now this would be like the first kind of quest to be added to Dungeon Quest. I mean, if you think about it, there isn't really any quest lines per se in Dungeon Quest, so this would kind of be like a big thing for Dungeon Quest to add a quest line, even if it is like temporarily for an event. I think this would be huge to add a quest line for the game. I think this would be very awesome. I'm also upvoting this. I know I'm gonna end up upvoting everything, but the Discord definitely wants this. As you can see, only 81 dislikes. I think this is going to be the least amount we get. Well, this one has 77, but whatever. Yeah, I really want this one. This one that could actually be really cool. I know quest lines can maybe be a little repetitive for some people, but I think this would be a lot of fun. I think yes, I really want this. Alrighty, moving on to the next one, we have trick-or-treating in Dungeon Quest. I'm not really sure what that means. Obviously, trick-or-treating is like going to house asking for, like, pretty much getting candy. I'm not sure how they would do that. I really don't know. Like, I saw this one and I literally have no idea what they mean by it. So yeah, I can't really elaborate for that one. I'd assume it would be trick-or-treating, but I don't really know what else. So I mean, sure, I don't have anything against it, so I'm not gonna vote against it. But I mean, yeah, like I'm not crazy like excited. Like I don't know, I wouldn't know what to expect with that. I'd assume they'd do something cool with it. So alrighty, moving on to the next one. Community goals for trick or treat to unlock special things. So this goes back to the trick or treat thing. So they're basically alluding to it would be like a community thing. So it would be like the community has to work together to trick or treat to unlock special things. That could actually be really cool. Now that they kind of explained it with this one, that could be actually really, yeah, that would be really fun to work with the community. I mean, I know I'll be doing a lot of streams, so we could all get on there and trick or treat, whatever that means. I don't know how the heck they're gonna, maybe it's like you go to each dungeon and you complete a dungeon and you get candy, and that's considered a house. I guess maybe the dungeons will be considered a house, and every time you complete a dungeon you will get treats, and that'll count as a trick or treat. That would make sense. That's the only way I could see them doing it. But yeah, I mean, it sounds fun. I'm always down for a community task, so I think that would be fun. Alrighty, moving on to the next one, we have reskin current spells to Halloween edition. I'm not sure what they mean by this one either. I guess they would reskin like spells to be Halloweenish. I'm kind of confused with this one too. I guess they would just reskin like the effect of spells, like the current spells, to be Halloweenish. I mean, that could be cool. It would be cool. Again, I don't have anything against it, so I'll upvote it, but I don't know how they would. I guess it would be like it says. They would just reskin it to be Halloween. I mean, that would be cool. It'd be a cool cosmetic change. Alrighty, moving on. Create a new spell for Halloween. Okay, I'm also kind of confused about this one because they're talking about spells. So create a new spell for Halloween. This would make sense if it was a Halloween dungeon. If there was a Halloween dungeon, yeah, it would make sense because it would need its own special spell or whatever. But a whole new spell that's gonna, I guess it couldn't permanently stay in the game. I don't know how that would work into the game. I'm sure they have it all figured out and stuff, but I don't know how they would work that into the game. For like, I don't know if it would be deep. Would it be mage? Would it be warrior? Would it just be like cosmetic for like cosmetic purposes? Like, who knows? But I'm sure they have more worked out than I know. So yeah. Alrighty, moving on to the next one, we have current dungeon quest maps overhaul for Halloween. As for this one, I think I'm just gonna leave this one like not voted for, because like I said, I'm voting for things that I would want to see in the game, something I would want to be added. And I don't have anything against rescaling like maps to be Halloweenish, but like I don't want them to spend a lot of time doing that and then not be able to add something else like quests or a new dungeon for Halloween. Like, I'd rather them spend their time doing that instead of doing something like rescaling the maps to look Halloweenish. Like, yes, that would be cool, but technically they're still the same maps and it's just gonna be Halloween decorations. If they can fit that in just as an extra, that would be fantastic, but that's not something I want them to like focus on. I rather them do some of these other ideas than this one, so I'm just gonna leave this one not liked or disliked. Alrighty, moving on to the next one, we have corn maze inside of DQ lobby. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm not gonna like or dislike this one. I think it would be cool, but I mean, it's just a lobby change. It's not gonna be anything crazy. And like I said, I'd rather them spend their time doing something like with these ideas instead of like spending a bunch of time doing stuff like that. Even though I know it won't take a ton of time to like make a corn maze in a lobby, I'd rather them focus a lot of their time on doing some of the big updates that could really be super, super cool for the game. Alrighty, next we have Cosmetic Competition. Winner cosmetic gets put into the game. Now, this is they've done stuff like this a lot. They've done competitions where they have the community create a bunch of different cosmetics and they send them into the mods, and we get to vote on which one we like the best, and whichever one they like the best, they put into the game. Now, I don't think they've done this for cosmetics. They've done it for the logo and stuff, but never cosmetics. So this could be really cool. I'm actually down for this. I'll upvote this because this doesn't require the developers to do really any work. And it is a good way for the community to help out with updates and stuff. So yeah, this won't take away from them spending any time on stuff like this, but it is also a good way for the community to help out and, you know, less stuff for them to do. So I'm definitely down for this. It's a great idea. And there are some crazy good artists and things like that that can make a really cool cosmetic. So I'm down for that. Alrighty, moving on to the next one. We have enhancements, limited time items with in-game effect. I'm not really sure what that means. Enhancements, limited time items with in-game effect. So I'm assuming maybe it's like you can get items and it'll give you like an XP boost or a damage boost. I doubt actually a damage boost. Probably like an XP boost or a double coins boost or something. I would assume it would be stuff like that. I doubt it would be damage boost or anything like that, which it might be, but I really don't know. This could be cool. I don't know what they didn't give much of a description on stuff like this, so I have no idea what they mean by that. Like, it could mean so many different things, and I think that's kind of how they want to keep it, because they don't want to spoil the whole update. But yeah, I don't know what to think of this. I think I'm just not gonna dislike or like this one. I mean, I don't know how I feel about it, because I don't know really what they would do with it. It would be limited time. I'd assume it would just buff like your gold or XP or something, but I'm not really too sure, so we're just gonna leave it for now. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, that could be cool. I'm not opposed to having it in the game, but who knows. Alrighty, and coming into the last and final one, we have the Halloween Battle Pass. This one clearly is not liked by the people. I'm not really too sure what they mean by Halloween Battle Pass. I guess it would just be like, I guess they mean they're just going to add like a pretty much like the shop that there is now for cosmetics is just going to be full of Halloween stuff. I get why a lot of people don't like it, because a lot of people don't have Robux to spend on that, and I think that's completely fair. I think instead of doing like Robux, they should definitely do candy or something, like an in-game currency that everyone can purchase, because not everyone has Robux to spend on getting cosmetics. So I think it would be better if they did all the cosmetics that they made, they put into the game as a special currency that they can get, like a candy currency like they did the other year. Do it like that, because I don't think it's fair for a lot of people can't afford stuff like that. So this is going to be one I'm going to downvote, just because for everyone that can't afford it, it's not really fair. So I'm going to downvote that. As you can see, a lot of the Discord is downvoting it. There's a few people that are upvoting it. Those people probably have Robux, and I mean, I could probably afford a lot of them, but like I said, I think it would be better to grind for it. Even I would rather grind for it than spend Robux. Like, I mean, I have Robux, but I don't want to spend them. So yeah, I would prefer to have an in-game currency where I could just save up and yeah, do it that way. Alrighty guys, and that concludes my update video for you guys today. Let me know down in the comments what idea you guys like the most. Personally, I think my top 3 would be limited dungeon, secondary currency, and special Halloween quest. I think those would be my top 3 for sure. I would love to see those in the game by far, but let me know down in the comments what 3 you would want in the game. Obviously guys, I am extremely excited for this. Let me know down in the comments. Let's get some hype down in the comments for this new update. We haven't had a Halloween update and I don't even know how long. It's been years. So I'm extremely ecstatic to hear that we're getting one this year. Like, literally cannot wait for this to come out. So if you guys are hyped, let me know down in the comments. This should be coming out very shortly. I mean, October is coming up. It is right around the corner. It's in a few days. So yeah, I mean, we'll see if we'll get it at the start of October or if we'll get it later in the month. We'll see. But yeah, all in all, I'm extremely excited. New update hype is real. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of all the new update news, and thank you guys all so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I'll catch you all on the next one.